Big boy Reliance reported its numbers on Friday post-market hours. The stock, in fact, was down almost 3%. In fact, it was dragging the index lower in today's trading session. As far as Reliance's numbers are concerned, revenue was up 6%. We had EBITDA, which was up 21%. EBITDA margins also expanded this quarter, and net profit was also up 11%. But despite that, the numbers did not meet consensus estimates. In fact, O2C business was the reason why it didn't meet consensus estimates, and that's the reason the stock was down as much as 3% in today's trading session. We also had Infosys, which reported its numbers. Numbers were good, they were not bad. In fact, they've raised their revenue guidance for FY23 from 13 to 15%. They've increased it to the range of 14 to 16%. Constant currency revenue growth came in at 5.5% versus expectations of 4.5%. Margins came in lower, slightly lower than what we were working with. They came in at 20%. Versus 20.8%, which was etnow poll, and attrition came in at 28.4% versus 27.7% that the company had reported same in the previous quarter. The stock was absolutely flat by the end of today's trading session. In fact, ICICI Bank and Kotak Bank also reported their numbers over the weekend, and ICICI Bank net interest income was up 21% on a YOY basis. Profit after tax saw a jump of 50% on a YOY basis. The stock, in fact, was holding up marginally in today's trading session. Kotak Mahindra Bank also reported good set of numbers, but despite that, the stock was down by almost 1.5 to 2%. In fact, Kotak Bank's NII grew by almost 19.2% on a YOY basis, while profit after tax saw a jump of 26% on a YOY basis. We also had JSW Steel, which reported its numbers on Friday. The stock in today's trading session was gaining almost half to 1%. Remember, we saw a top line contraction as far as JSW Steel numbers are concerned, and this was because of volumes declined this quarter. They declined by as much as 21%, and that was because of export duty that is imposed by the government in the month of May.